Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Josh Berry's Wood Brothers Las Vegas win from 2025. As always, take a look at the box. Once again, you have the generic 2025 race winning box. Lionel Racing race version 2025 race winner. Render the car right there. Josh Berry, Wood Brothers 75 years, standard finish. They total 792 of these things. NASCAR Cup Series, standard finish. Got your winner sticker. Got your race schedule on the back of the box. Register your car at Lionel Garage, and you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. Josh Berry wasted no time in making Harrison Burton look even worse, as he got a normal win in the Pennzoil 400 at Las Vegas. No super speedway, no anything. He just immediately blew Harrison Burton's terrible performance the last few years out of the water. Although he was very inconsistent this year. It was very odd. There was many races where he was up front running in the top 5. He led some laps. He was contending for the wins. And then he also had 9 DNFs on the year. So if they clean up some of the inconsistencies, they probably have something here. Just keep building on Josh Berry. Don't immediately throw Josh Berry to the curb after 1 year. I mean, he already is known to be back next year, but I mean, just actually build on him for a while. Wood Brothers and Penske, come on. You got a base here. He won a race normally. Let's just keep that going. It was really cool to get Wood Brothers a win in their 75th anniversary year, so that was cool. Anyways, of course, there's come a few things. You have your race-winning stat card. And you have your little race-winning sticker. And here we have that classic Wood Brothers design, or the kind of modern interpretation of the classic design. Like I said when I reviewed the clean one, I love this new version of the paint scheme. It still has that old school look, but I love the red border on the bottom with the extra blue line. It just looks really nice. This is a really solid version of the paint scheme. I'm glad it is coming back for 2026. Which, of course, I mean, you immediately saw a bunch of people when they revealed it. It's same old boring paint scheme. This paint scheme is one of the most iconic paint schemes in NASCAR history. Just leave it alone. It doesn't need to change. There's those people that just want paint schemes to change drastically every single season. It's insane. But whatever. Anyways, let's do a quick 360 of this car. Just have the nice gold chrome 21 right there. It is really cool to get a new race version of the kind of classic Wood Brothers design. Because if you remember, Harrison Burton's only win at Wood Brothers at Daytona was in the Dex Imaging paint scheme. Anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Ford Motorcraft. Got Ford Mustang number 21 and Wood Brothers 75 years on the nose. Down the side, you got Ford Motorcraft. You got Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center, Dex Imaging, and Aero. Got Ford Performance down there on the side skirt. On the C post, you have Lincoln Welders. On the B post, you have Ford Safety Clean University of Racing and Wood Brothers 75 years. Like I said, I really wonder if they were planning some kind of University of Racing Wood Brothers release this year, because it still is weird they're on the B post all year. I don't remember if they were on the B post of the 2026 car, and I'll have to go back and look at that Lionel render. Got NASCAR Cup Series up there, Josh Berry's name. On the back, you got Ford Motorcraft, Ford number 21. Got FordParts.com on the deck lid with Ford Motorcraft on the roof. This is number 620. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Take a look under the hood. Just says powered by Ford, and under there's the engine detail if you want to see that. No deck lid. The roof flaps, of course, do open. And there's the inner side of the car if you want to see that. Don't believe this has any flat tires or anything. Now let's get down to damage and such. This isn't an overly damaged race version, but it is very dirty, as you can see. Through the white and the yellow, or the white and the red, you can definitely see a ton of dirt and grime and rubber buildup. That is a very dirty front end. Does have the Pennzoil color confetti all over it as well. You see the right front is actually marked up pretty decently. The lettering's pretty much fully rubbed off. A bunch of dirt and grime. Right rear tire also has the lettering rubbed off. A little bit of a mark right there through the Ford Performance logo. On the back, again, just dirt and grime and rubber buildup and all that good stuff. Left rear, again, same stuff. You got a little bit of a fuel spill right there. And again, just dirty. So this is definitely one out there for the fans of just nice, dirty race versions that aren't hugely beat up, but just dirty. And I said, just sprinkling confetti for the confetti fans out there as well. Like I said, hopefully Josh Berry can keep building on this. He did have a pretty solid season. You know, compared to Harrison Burton, where he was like just getting worse every year and finishing like low 20s or high 20s and low 30s and points every year. It was just, this is already definitely an improvement. And again, his win wasn't in a super speedway or anything. He just won a normal race, which was definitely interesting to see. His playoffs went terribly. He finished last in the entire first round of the playoffs. And only one of them was really kind of his fault. He just lost it on the first lap at Darlington for some reason. Like, that was kind of his fault, but the other ones weren't. Like, he got wrecked at, Gateway. And then he literally, like, his car just, like, caught on fire at Bristol and he was done. But it was weird. Bristol had all the tire issues, and for some reason, a couple of the, it was both Penske cars, because it happened to Josh Berry, and then it happened to Cindric a little later in the race, but said most of that was not really his fault. Just bad luck. Which I've noticed, there's a large group of people that hate Josh Berry for some reason. Like, I saw Ty Gibbs fans arguing one day on Twitter, like how Ty Gibbs is way better than Josh Berry. It's like, why does everyone hate Josh Berry? Am I missing something? Like, I've never seen Josh Berry do anything wrong, or like, I can't remember anything hugely egregious. Like, I'm sure he's had a few run-ins with people. Did he have a run-in with Ty Gibbs? Is that why the Ty Gibbs fans hate him? But like, it was just really, I just like see a lot of people that like hate Josh Berry, and I usually can like pinpoint why people hate a driver. Somebody please tell me, because I'm missing something here. Especially, it's funny that Ty Gibbs fans are that salty. But where's your win, Ty Gibbs fans? Because Ty Gibbs has now gone longer than JJ Yeley at Joe Gibbs Racing without a win, and that's not good. Especially compared to, like, you know, Chase Briscoe jumps on Joe Gibbs Racing and immediately outperforms Ty Gibbs by every account. Wins multiple races, makes the Final Four, everything else. So, I don't know. Anyways, back to this car. If you want this car as a brand new release, you can get it right now. I think this car will definitely get rare. People do love the Wood Brothers and love the Wood Brothers paint scheme and everything, so I would definitely not be surprised if the thing disappears a little bit. First career win and everything, too, in the Cup Series. Remember, for other diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you can get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. So go check it out if you want anything. But I think I'm changed all there is to say. This has been a review of Josh Berry's Las Vegas win from 2025. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.